macOS Tahoe 26.4.1 is a targeted bug fix release with no new features, no interface changes, and no published CVE security entries. It addresses three specific issues introduced or exposed by the 26.4 update. So what exactly was fixed in this version? The first fix resolves a Wi-Fi connectivity failure affecting M5 MacBook Air and M5 Pro and Max models. On those machines, connections to 802.1x networks would fail when content filter extensions were active, a configuration common in corporate and educational environments. This is a narrow but significant fix for anyone on new M5 hardware in a managed network setting. The second fix restores custom folder icons on Intel-based Macs. Following the 26.4 update, user-assigned folder icons were reverting to the default plain blue appearance. The 26.4.1 build corrects that regression. The third area addressed is iCloud Sync. The 26.4 update introduced sync-related issues affecting CloudKit real-time updates for third-party apps, the built-in Passwords app, and conflict behavior in apps like Obsidian. This release targets those sync problems directly. Now, let's look at some early user feedback from Mac Rumors, Reddit, and Insanely Mac. Since the update only began rolling out on April 9th and 10th, discussion is still in the early stages. On Mac Rumors, users confirm the Wi-Fi and folder fixes are working. However, one user reported a separate issue while setting up a new iPad alongside the Mac update, where iCloud data transfer failed. This seems tied to the device migration process rather than the Mac update itself. On X, the focus is on the Obsidian and iCloud conflicts. Users who experienced persistent sync errors under 26.4 are now waiting to confirm if this build finally clears them up. Over at Insanely Mac, the discussion is strictly technical, focusing on kernel debug kit mismatches and open-core legacy patcher workarounds for non-standard hardware. Installing the update is straightforward. Go to System Settings, General, then Software Update. If it doesn't appear immediately, don't worry, that's normal during a phased rollout. Just check back in a few hours. If you are an M5 user on a managed network, an Intel user who lost your custom icons, or you rely on iCloud apps like Obsidian, this update is worth installing without delay. Did you update to 26.4.1 already? How does it feel on your machine? That's it for today's video. Thanks for watching, and I'll catch you on the next one.